Hey y'all, it's Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. Grace and love to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in, rocking and watching and listening to those episodes on Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. Okay y'all, so we are doing the pick a card today, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently, okay? I was gonna do it outside on the porch, but y'all, it's a little too hot and I started sweating, baby, and I was gonna look like a glazed chocolate donut out there in the sun, y'all, but I had to get a car, cut the air on. But okay y'all, so I'm gonna do a little bit differently, okay? So lately I've been reading out of Proverbs, okay? And so this first thing, so before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys to my new subscribers, okay? I want to say thank y'all for subscribing to the channel, and thank you to all of my viewers and all of the support. The channel is growing daily. Like literally this week I was it said one number, then I looked back on actually this morning and I was like, what? They had to go see about the roads. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, rocking and watching and listening to Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. I don't even know who you are. Y'all somewhere hiding. I don't even know who's subscribed, but I just know I got new subscribers and I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with the channel. Okay, so I picked out the cards out already. This is a new deck. We had did another one. We had did a other one, but I only picked out a few cards out of this one right here, okay? So we're gonna start off with this one. It's Proverbs 3:34. He gives grace to the humble. Now I got my notebook right here. I was reading out of Proverbs, the Message Bible and stuff. So Proverbs 3, it says, don't lose your grip on love and loyalty, tie them around your neck, aka wisdom. So don't lose your grip on love, loyalty, and wisdom, tie them around your neck, carve their initials in your heart. Earn a reputation for living well in God's eyes and in the eyes of the people. Then it comes down, it says, trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen to God's voice in everything. Now, this is the NIV. The first part I read was the Message. Now, so you guys go read it on your own, okay? And Solomon wrote Proverbs, okay? And so, listen to God's voice in everything. He's the one that will guide you and lead you on and keep you on the right track. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun to evil. When it says shun to evil, it means like avoid. This will bring health. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. That's the NIV, which is the New International Version, okay? And the Message Bible is just the Message Bible. It kind of breaks it down. I love the Message Bible because like when you're reading it, it's like you're reading like a book. You be like, what? Tell me more. This one right here. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalms 56:3. So when you are afraid of something, when you have fears, when you get that, anxiety feeling, now you got to understand something. People will send, anxiety, fears and stuff like that your way. So you got to know what's your energy and what's not your energy, okay? So when I say you got to know what's your energy and what's not your energy, that means that you got to stay prayed up and you got to ask God to open up your spiritual gifts and use your discernment as well too, so that when the anxiety feeling that comes over you and you know that you ain't been feeling that anxiety in 3 weeks and then it wants to come like rise up above you, got to know what it is, but also stay prayed up and trust God with anything, everything. What do you need to be afraid of? You're winning, you're special. There's a lot in life that has to offer you. God has a lot for you. You have a big calling on your life, so there is nothing for you to be afraid of when your life is in God's hands, okay? In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. This is Proverbs 3:6. Anything that you are doing, always acknowledge God. Never be afraid to acknowledge God. I'm being reminded of how when they used to get up and testify in church, they'd be like, first giving honor to God, for he is the head of my life. They always acknowledge God first before, they even acknowledge like the people that was on like the pulpit, like the pastor, the missionaries and the deacons and everybody in their perspective places. Like they acknowledge God first. So in your ways, always acknowledge God because he is going to direct your path. You have destiny helpers in your life for your path, but God is going to direct your path 100%, baby. You feel me? All right, y'all. The Lord will always guide you. Isaiah 58:11. I got all these scriptures to kind of connect and stuff like that. I don't know who needs encouragement, but I can never go enough without not having enough of encouragement, if that makes sense. All right. The Lord will always guide you. Isaiah 58:11. The Lord will always guide you any and everywhere that you go. The Lord will speak to you. The Lord will tell you, like, don't go left, or don't take this highway. There's an accident right here. You're going to be in traffic. Like, God will talk to you. He will tell you. He will always guide you. And you ever be like, before you left the house, you be looking for your keys and stuff like that, don't panic. I know you gotta rush. It's always like you lose your keys in the most moment that you need your keys. Like you gotta go. But you gotta look at it like on a different side. Like, you know, what if God is preventing you from something? Like, you just never know. All right, this is the last one. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean onto your own understanding, which is Proverbs 3:5 again. So basically, what this really is saying is that the Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. Now, this is not the Bible. This is just what I write my notes in. But the Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. All right, y'all. So everything in this Bible, this is the King James Version as well too. So everything in this Bible that we need to know, this is what we got to know before leaving this world.